for how good the quality will be in the world and the quality is. And there may be a bit to say that obviously I appreciate those who have been gone the way of the opening games. I know the City, and of course Wolves did not beat Everton 6-0, but I do hope that maybe perhaps we a 5-1 win against Arsenal, and perhaps Liverpool beating West Ham by more than one goal. But of course, right now this is about the testing, so this is just the play test, and of course I decided to use the two biggest teams I thought about. I saw Spain and perhaps all of Europe and the world. So let's get this underway. And of course, with the Premier League season underway, I decided not to commentate. I believe that I couldn't add more to it. I think as it goes on, I will take over, just because there will be information on there that is missed. Obviously, I couldn't do a tournament style because I thought at one point I thought I could do it, and I realized that I wanted to do the Premier League season and Ronaldo instantly having a shot on target, and I don't like that a lot at all. So this is just a play test. The last time we did this was Fallout 4, and of course that seemed to go down really well when I did the mic test. So let's see how this goes down today. Of course, I'm hoping the broadcast is good. I'm hoping that we can have a nice, easy time. Of course, I'm getting distracted and not looking what I'm doing. And here's Roberto, ball in, and it's Suarez, and it's 1-0. 10 minutes in. And well, there you go, Real Madrid. That's what happens when you don't score first. Yeah, I know it is a bit jumpy, but obviously I'm trying to get the best quality for everyone out there, and you know, I understand watching a pixelated game isn't the best quality. So let's try and see if we can change that. Now, I don't know what that ball was. That was not what was supposed to happen there. So obviously, if you guys do want me to commentate over these games, I'll be more than happy to. I mean, please leave comments. You know, any feedback you have, I'm always appreciative of it, bad or good. You know, we can only get better. Oh wow, almost connected with that, but towards Suarez with the goal. You know, so let's see how this goes. Of course, I wanted to talk about obviously more about the testing. I guess this gives me a free opportunity to talk about some of the stuff that I want to do. So I really want to do more Fortnite. I think that could be a real huge success. You know, I had fun playing it with a couple of other people who I'm hoping to, you know, bring in. So, you know, that would be quite nice to do. You know, a couple of multiplayers. So, you know, hopefully a few wins, so we'll see. Unfortunately, the broadcast failed 3 times in about 30 minutes and dropped me from one of the games. And of course, this is the third game where I didn't try it. Of course, it worked, and we almost won the thing. So, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to more FIFA. This will be a weekly series, maybe even 2-3 times a week, because I do want to be ahead of the seasons, because obviously now today, Sunday, we've got 3 games coming out tonight for the first week of the Premier League season, and then next week we've got Saturday to Monday's games. So I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously, I want my team to do well. I won't be biased and say who it is, because then you'll think that when the league comes out that I'm going to be biased to a certain team. But that was a poor miss there. But obviously, so more FIFA, more Fortnite. I do want to eventually. I will be playing the new Spider-Man when it comes out. That is something I definitely want to do. I do want to do a guides in the new Spider-Man game, because that looks incredible. Anything that really catches my eye, I did want to do a lot of stuff I've done, like storytelling. I wouldn't mind some telltales if people are into those kind of games. What a hit, son! I hope the gameplay was recording that, because that's one of the best goals I've ever scored in this game. That's phenomenal.
Barcelona know enough about this fixture. Being in front at this stage with half-time approaching is no guarantee.
To 2-0, two good goals there. I'm having fun with this. So we're talking about games and broadcasting and what I want to do. Obviously, I'd love to know what you guys would love to see. I'd love to obviously get into a game with you guys, obviously with the people you think I could work with, play against. Any recommendations? My ass gets kicked 6-0 each time. Then I mean, by all means, I'm always up for a good ass beating. But obviously, I want this season, this new FIFA series. I thought I want to do a full prediction. I do the Super Bowl and I do some matches sometimes, and it's 3-0. And this is a real walkover. I was thinking this was going to be a real close game, but this has been appalling. Well, he's disgusted with his defenders. I'm disgusted with this game. This is a one-sided game. These two are meant to be the joint best teams in the world. I was thinking Ronaldo would have scored 3 by now, but I was just assuming that they would bring the game to me, and this has been actually quite disappointing. But let's take a second just to talk about, obviously, this. As I said, I want to do more stuff, a lot more games. I'm looking very much forward to 2K19, so I think what I'll do, I may bring back the series, The Road to 2K. Obviously, the Road to 2K18 was really, really big. I was really happy with the amount of people that watched, and I couldn't be more appreciative of how many people did. It blew me away. I got a player injured. But yeah, I was really happy with that. And, I hope people will enjoy these videos as well. Obviously, if you want to see a Road to 2K19, I will happily do it, and I will do a draft, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think because of obviously work and my personal life, it cut down dramatically just with how circumstances go. So I couldn't do it every week. I couldn't do a SmackDown Raw every week, which I would have loved. Obviously, I wanted to start telling a more intricate story, and I felt like that fell on the wayside. I felt I could do that more in a single pay-per-view than I could over the course of 4 weeks, and I think that reflected as well. I think you guys, may have agreed. I don't know, a lot of people were committed still. I may go back to my Ruby days. Obviously, I had the achievement guides where I completed the campaign, gained certain achievements, so on and so forth. I said there's a lot of new games coming out very soon, and there will be a point where I do take a 2-week break in September. So if there's no this season, I will probably do one before I go away. I'll be away from the Friday to 2 weeks Friday. So I'll do a broadcast before I go away, and then we'll do a broadcast when I return. I think that may be the best way of doing it. But of course, I'd just like to know, obviously, what you guys think. Obviously, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribes, watches the videos. I know I haven't been as active as much as I used to be. The wrestling has sort of cut down, but of course, I'm really looking forward as well to 2K18 and the Vital tournament. I know that's been going, not as big as the 2K18 series, but obviously we still got Team Shane versus Team Paige, and I did try to put a promo up the other day. Obviously, my promos I've been trying to make, and it didn't work. But a big reveal, just to let you know, that it will be 2K18, Team 2K18, which means I will rando 4 competitors for 2K18, and then I will pick 4 competitors. So I'm going to play against the game on Legend. I'm putting it on Legend mode, as I did with the other ones, and I'm going to basically challenge the game to pick 4 people and try and defeat me. And I think that is a good challenge, and I'd like to win the Vital tournament. I'd like to beat everyone else, and why not? Why can't I get involved? I'm the one behind the controller, the mic. I'm the one, it's my internet, you know what I mean? So why can't I get involved? So of course, Team DCH Predicts versus Team 2K18. Obviously, Team Triple H will meet Team William Regal. The United Kingdom, who had 1 member eliminated, in Chris Christopherson. I thought that was very unfortunate. That basically he eliminated the Randy Orton. I think it was like something like he eliminated like John Cena, and then all of a sudden Big Show comes in and knocks him out, and but then it went very one-sided. Then Team Triple H versus Team Stephanie was even more one-sided because it was 4 eliminations. And okay, apparently I did a foul there, but he's going to get the advantage. But obviously I think as it comes towards it, I will make more notes. The reason why I'm putting the scores in below is so if anyone wants to refer back to the games. Obviously I'd like to keep a record, keep a track of top goal scorers, records played, just be as informative and as intricate as possible. And I think doing that will give the series a better expectation. Of course, if I can do it to a tournament style, then I probably will. And then maybe for next year's one, when next year's game comes out, we'll do it like that. But so far, so good. Like I said, I'm not predicting who's going to win the Premier. I mean, I am sort of predicting who's going to win the Premier League. I think in the minute I'm just having fun to see what kind of score lines we got. I mean, I know a couple of games have gone against me, but Huddersfield beating Chelsea, the 1-0 game, that confused me because I'm putting that in as goal of the first week for me. The reason why is because, well, I know I scored it, but the reason why I'm putting that in as goal of the week, and obviously you guys I want your guys' opinion for goal of the week as well, and who gets it, which one, and obviously I will make a little video of the winner for the week. And it's 5-0 now. I was really not putting up a fight. This is devastating. But so as I was saying, yeah, the reason why I'm putting that as my goal of the week, and I'm asking you guys if you want to contest it or not. When I hit the ball, because it was sort of a first-time shot, obviously it curves to the right-hand side of the post, and it does creep inside. But when I saw it, I was bewildered that it actually went in, because Thibaut Courtois is right there. He is literally there. In real life, he gets to that ball, he stops it, he saves it. It's not going in. That's my opinion. That's not going in. So for it to go in, and he does the little dive animation where he puts his 2 hands together like the shot's coming straight for him, and it's not. It's curving to the right, and he's getting there, and he's too slow. So just for that weird thing, but obviously just for the first time you look at it, when you look at it, you think Courtois should get there, but he doesn't, and it's a good goal. And then when you look at it properly for the replay, you're thinking, well, that's just a mistake. That's just a glitch. And obviously, I had one yesterday where I was playing against the Wolves reception, the second goal, which really made me laugh because the moment the ball is struck, the Everton keeper jumps 2 feet in the air as the ball goes underneath his legs, it goes through his legs and jumps 2 feet in the air, and then he falls to the floor like he jump dived, and I couldn't stop laughing at it. I thought it was ridiculous. And so I'm putting forward so the Huddersfield goal against Chelsea as goal of the week. Obviously, guys, girls, let me know below. Give me your votes, your counts, who gets your goal of the week, and if you guys agree with me, then I will add that in. If not, then I will change it, because I want the fans' goal of the week as well. So this one, however, I'm putting the second one as goal of the year, because this was an absolute massacre. Let's take a look. This is the first one. Suarez there, just above the hands of the goalkeeper. He's not going to get to that. That's fair enough. And this one, just after the recording starts, Jordi Alba. What a hit! Look at that. I don't care who you are. You ain't stopping that with his top corner. That's phenomenal. And then this, well, this is a good save, but then Coutinho just, well, he just walks it in, doesn't he? But that's still a difficult angle to get at. And then this, good save again, point blank range, and around with your clear. And then this one, this hit, good save again, full stretch. I know people say, oh, when it's top corner, the keeper just needs to reach for it. No. You have to understand, no matter your position, unless you're positioned right above the top corner, you're not going to get that unless you're real close to there. See, that could have been easily saved. I feel like puts his hand in front of him, and he's got that. Just stick your arm out. And then this, another good save. I feel like this could have been 10-0 without the goalkeeper in the goal. Well, perhaps 20. You can tell he's instantly pissed. Then this from Modric was nowhere. You can tell Zidane pissed. And then this was bizarre. Coutinho's goal. I scored a couple like that as Manchester City earlier on. Kun Aguero's goal. Of course, the fifth and the first couple of walk-ins. So the score 5-0. You've heard me talk. Obviously, I want to know what you guys think. So anyone below, comment, subscribe, anything you want to do. I said I'd love to hear feedback. So that is the season over. Season started. Week 1 is done. Week 2, I have the list ready and the games ready, and I will see you very soon for week 2 of the Premier League season. And who knows? Perhaps Wolverhampton Wanderers will be top with a 7-goal difference by the time we come to you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been DCH Predicts. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.